You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. Forest Whitaker has joined the cast of the Netflix upcoming crime drama Havoc, drama film Havoc starring Tom Hardy. Havoc is being written, directed, and produced by Gareth Evans, the filmmaker behind 2011's The Raid, Redemption, and its 2014 sequel. The film will follow a bruised detective fighting his way through a criminal underworld in order to save a politician's estranged son. The detective will also discover a deep web of corruption that has taken over his city. Evans has an exclusive multi-year deal with Netflix, with Havoc being the first project under the deal. Hardy is also producing along with Ed Talfin and Amran Tazakarian. No other casting has been announced. Whitaker last starred in Netflix's holiday film Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey. He currently stars as real-life gangster Bumpy Johnson in Epix's Godfather of Harlem, with Season 2 set to arrive on April 18th. Emerald Fennell will write the new DC superhero movie Zatanna. Variety reported Monday that Fennell will write a film about the DC Comics character for Warner Brothers and Bad Robot. Deadline confirmed the news and said it is unknown if Fennell will also direct the movie. Zatanna was created by Gardner Fox and artist Murphy Anderson. The character first appeared in a November 1964 issue of Hawkman. In the comics, Zatanna is a magician who is known for her involvement with the Justice League. She's childhood friends with Batman and romantically linked to John Constantine. Sardina Swan played Zatanna in the CW series Smallville. Fennell is known for writing, directing, and producing the film Promising Young Woman starring Carey Mulligan. She is nominated for 3 Oscars for Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Original Screenplay for the film. In addition, Fennell is also an actress who played Camilla Parker Bowles in The Crown Season 4. Sidora believes her Real Housewives of Atlanta co-stars Keough Moore and LaToya Ali are definitely in a relationship. The 35-year-old actress and television personality said on Sunday's episode of Watch What Happens Live that she believes Ali has been in a compromising position with Moore. Sidora brought up the potential romance while discussing Moore's issues with Ali's friendship with Portia Williams. Sidora says, "It's interesting to me. I was watching the episode and I was like, for the first time, picking up Keough and LaToya are definitely in a relationship. Before, I felt the vibes, but this episode I was like, no, they've done some stuff, they're in a relationship." She also added, "I missed something along the way, but Toya's trying to be friendly with Portia because Portia's a cool girl. So she's in a very compromising position, and I feel like she's been in a compromising position with Keough." Moore confessed to having a crush with Ali during a February episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Ali responded in a confessional interview, "I'm so shocked that Keough has a crush on me. Like, she doesn't open up to anybody. I feel like I bring out the fun, flirtatious, real woman out of Keough. I guess she'll never felt that before for somebody." Moore split from her estranged husband Mark Daly in September 2019. Moore said on Watch What Happens Live earlier this month that she and Daly are in a good but difficult place today as they navigate their split and co-parent their 2-year-old daughter, Brooklyn. She said, "Emotions are really high. I've never been through a divorce. I never had a separation. I never had a child with anyone. So all these things are new for me." On Sunday, it was Watch What Happens Live. Sidora also reacted to the culturally insensitive costume Moore wore to Giudice's Halloween party during Sunday's Real Housewives of Atlanta episode. Sidora says, "No one said anything. I think we talked about it afterwards, but I was stunned. It was culturally immature, irresponsible." Netflix has added 7 actors to the cast of The Witcher Season 2. Deadline confirmed Monday that Zatanna, Casey Clare, Liz Carr, Simon Cowell, Graham McTavish, Kevin Doyle, and Chris Fulton will have roles in the new season. The Hollywood Reporter said many of the new cast members will play characters from the Andrzej Sapkowski's book series that The Witcher is based on. And Dal will play Nekti, a priestess of Milite, while Claire will play Philippa Elhart, an advisor to Redania's King Xizar II. Carl and Calla will play Fenn and Coldringer, partners at a law firm and detective agency in Dorian. McTavish will be cast as DeOndra, a master spy and head of special forces in Redania. Doyle will play Barlane, a new character, while Fulton will portray the mage reunites. Speculates' book series was previously adapted as a video game series. Netflix Witcher series premiered in December 2019 and co-star Anya Charlotta as Jennifer and Joy Bately as Jaskier. Netflix season shared the first page from the season 2 script in December. And Doyle and Fulton both recently appeared in the Netflix series Bridgerton. Tavish is known for playing Dougal Mackenzie in Outlander, while Doyle portrayed Joseph Mosley on Downton Abbey. Jamie Foxx has paid tribute to his late sister DeOndra Dixon on World Down Syndrome Day. Dixon, who had Down syndrome, was a global ambassador for the Global Down Syndrome Foundation, died in October at the age of 36. Foxx said on Instagram on Sunday alongside a photo of Dixon's smile, "My heart, my breath, my soul, I hear you laughing in the house, I hear you sliding down the stairs." The actor continued, "My heart, my breath, my soul, I love you, DeOndra, my angel, # World Down Syndrome Day 2021. Dixon appeared on Fox's music video for Blame It, featuring T-Pain in 2009, and joined him on stage at the Grammys in 2010. Dixon inspired and was the first recipient of the Global Down Syndrome Foundation's Quincy Jones Exceptional Advocacy Award. Foxx said about Dixon while mourning her death in October on Instagram, "Anybody who knew my sister knew that she was a bright light. I can't tell you how many times we have had parties at the house where she has got on the dance floor and stole the show." Riley Keough says she completed her training to become a deaf doula. The 31-year-old actress finished her deaf doula training Sunday, 8 months after her brother Benjamin Keough's suicide. Keough shared a quote from the poet Rumi and an update on her progress Sunday on Instagram. She said, "Today I finished my deadly doula training on the Art of Deaf Midwifery training course at Sacred Crossings, so I guess I'm almost certified deaf doula now. And I just left writing such a deep thank you to this community who are teaching and training people in conscious dying and deaf work." Deaf doulas provide comfort and support to the people and their families as they navigate the end-of-life process. Keough says many people are taught that deaf is a morbid subject and are too afraid to discuss it, leaving them very ill-prepared when death happens. She says, "I think it is important to be educated on conscious dying and death the way we educate ourselves on birth and conscious birthing. We prepare ourselves so rigorously for entrance and have no preparation for our exit. So I'm grateful for this community and to be able to contribute what I can." Keough is the daughter of singer Lisa Marie Presley and the granddaughter of late rock and roll icon Elvis Presley. Her brother Benjamin Keough died at the age of 27 in July. Keough called Benjamin her best friend in a message on Instagram after his death. Keough is known for the films Mad Max Fury Road, It Comes at Night, and The Lodge. She also played Christina Reed on the Star series The Girlfriend Experience. Giudice has reunited with his daughters in the Bahamas. Giudice, the ex-husband of the Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice, reunited with their 4 daughters, Gia, Gabriella, Melania, and Adriana, over the weekend. Giudice shared a photo Sunday on Instagram of himself with Melania, Adriana, and his mother Filomena. He captioned the post, "Nothing like family." Giudice also shared video on Instagram stories that showed Giudice and her 3 sisters. The reunion marked the first time Giudice had seen all his 4 daughters since they visited him in Italy in December 2019. Giudice was deported to his native Italy in October 2019. Teresa Giudice told Extra in February that Giudice is now living in the Bahamas and preparing for a celebrity boxing match. She said of the fight, "A bunch of us are going to go, I'm definitely going to be there. Giudice and Giudice split in 2019 after 20 years of marriage. The pair both served time in prison after pleading guilty to fraud in 2014. Melissa Gorga, Giudice's sister, and Teresa Giudice's Real Housewives of New Jersey star, said on Watch What Happens Live in February that Teresa is happy with her new boyfriend, Luis Relas. Bruce Willis and his wife, Emma Hemming, are celebrating their 12th wedding anniversary. Hemming marked the occasion Sunday by posting a loving tribute to Willis on Instagram. Willis and Hemming married in March 2009 and have 2 children together, daughters Mabel, 8, and Evelyn, 6. Willis also has 3 daughters, Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah, with his ex-wife Demi Moore. Hemming shared a photo on Instagram of herself sharing a sweet moment with Willis. Hemming captioned, "Boy, I sure do love this guy to the moon and back, even though there have been times I would have loved to take him back to the moon, drop him off, and come back solo. That's what 12 years of marriage looks like, right? We have our fair share of floating on the air ups and disheartening downs, but he is my person. There's no one I would want to go through this crazy thing called marriage than with him. He's my family, and he gives me the family and more I dream of, and I love him to my core. Happy 12th anniversary, my sweet, #thick and thin." Hemming called Willis the greatest love of her life while celebrating his 66th birthday last week. Hemming said on Instagram, "This guy walked into my life, has turned it upside and inside out every day since. It's exhausting. He's the greatest man I know, and I thank my lucky stars for him every single day." Moore, who was married to Willis from 1987 to 2000, also wished the actor a happy birthday on Instagram. Moore captioned the family photo, "Happy birthday, BM. You're one of a kind. So thankful to share these beautiful girls and for our blended families." Willis and Moore threw a birthday party for Hemming in June. Hemming, Willis, Moore, and their respective children were self-isolating together in Sun Valley, Idaho in the early months of the COVID-19 pandemic. Dua Lipa will perform at Elton John's first ever virtual Oscars party in April. The Elton John AIDS Foundation said Monday that Lipa and John will both perform at the Academy Awards pre-party on April 25th. The annual bash raises funds for the Elton John AIDS Foundation, which supports HIV prevention in people with HIV. Actor Neil Patrick Harris will host this year's event along with John and his husband David Furnish, the foundation CEO. John said in a statement, "This year we are bringing our Oscar party into people's homes for the first time virtually for an unforgettable evening with David, myself, our dear friend Neil Patrick Harris, and the incredible Dua Lipa, plus many fantabulous surprising names." He added, "Now more than ever, we need to ensure that one pandemic does not override another, and we cannot forget the 38 million people living with HIV globally who need our care, love, and support, so we hope everyone joins us for this special one-of-a-kind Oscar party." Lipa said sharing the stage with John will be a dream come true. She says, "It's such an honor to be part of one of the most iconic Oscar parties, and I'm really proud to support the Elton John AIDS Foundation to help tackle the stigma that exists around HIV as we need to build a kinder and more accepting world together." Tickets are on sale for the virtual party, which begins April 25th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lipa released her second studio album, Future Nostalgia, in March 2020. The album features the singles Don't Start Now, Physical, and Levitating. Lipa said in CBS This Morning that this month she's in a much happier place since releasing her breakup anthem, New Rules, in 2017. And finally, Justin Bieber took to the stage on Good Morning America. The 27-year-old singer performed the song Hold On during Monday's episode of the ABC Morning Show. Bieber said Hold On is a hopeful message to fans. He said, Hold On is a message that we all need after a very tough year. It's about not giving up hope no matter what the odds are. Hold On appears on Bieber's new album Justice, released Friday alongside the Peaches music video. The album also features the singles Holy, Lonely, and Anyone. Following its release, Justice broke the single-day streaming record on Spotify with 1 billion streams. Bieber discussed the album in an interview with Vogue published Friday. He says, "My objective in making this album was to provide comfort to the listeners. I know a lot of people have been isolated, but music is really an outlet to bring people together." Justice is Bieber's sixth studio album. In the March 13th issue of Billboard, Bieber discusses his troubled past and how his therapy, religion, and music helped him change his life. The Star says, I can't talk about the part of my life and not feel like, oh man, I was such a bad person, because I'm not that person anymore. He also added, I also have done the work to know why I was making those decisions. I know where that pain was, coming from that caused me to act the way I was acting. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.